the best way to learn electronic music is by doing. And the best way to get started in learning is to get started in making your next piece of music, which could be a song, it could be a EDM track, it could be a soundscape. But before we start, I want to tell you all, it's not a race or a competition, okay? Collaborating is important. Some of you have said that you're happy that the environment is very friendly. And so your seniors are there. Your seniors are there. You can ask them questions. They are very happy to ask you questions. They're very happy to answer your questions and share their knowledge. And after in the breakout rooms, that's what you can do. And this is a, time that you're going to be in EML for a couple of years, I hope. And we have internal showcases called the plugins, where we share what we've done just among ourselves. There's also a plug out, which is a small showcase. We stream it or we perform somewhere in a venue where other people can come in, but it's not a big kind of event. Then we finally get up to the omniverse. So it's stage by stage. You actually get to learn stage by stage. You don't throw you into a big public event the first time. So start small. And don't let the perfect be the enemy of good. Some of you are waiting to make the perfect piece of music before you show it to the world. I just have to tell you now that perfect piece of music is a great goal to aim towards, which you will not get to in the lifetime. So what you do is just be good. Okay? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Printing out now, printing out now. Sorry, hang on, guys. So, how to get started on your next musical work? I'm going to show you 3 ways to get started. One is starting with a melody or a riff or a tune. And that's useful for songs or dance tracks. The second way is you can start with a sample. If you want to create something like a soundscape or ambient music or ASMR, that's how you can start out with. And the third one is to do a remix, because some of you may decide that you want to try out new genres, new styles, or you want to just try new techniques. And sometimes it's difficult to try new techniques at the same time that you're trying to create something brand new. So when you have a remix is a good way to do that, because there's already a starting point which you can then try your techniques on. So there's 3 different ways of starting a musical work. I'm going to show you the first one first, how to start out with a melody or tune or riff or motif for dance or song, dance tracks, and then we give you time to try out on your own in the breakout rooms, okay? So let's start with that first. So with a melody first, normally you can do a few things. I would say go to your packs. And if you have installed packs like the Chop and Swing pack, which is one of the things which comes with your Ableton Live, you would have different kinds of sounds. And what I like about the packs is that the packs are all compatible sounds. They will work together. And because you know they will work together, you don't have to go and search around all the different kinds of songs. Will this work? Will that work? Will this work? You know basically that the sounds that you find in one pack are going to be compatible. Yeah. Same thing when you download a cymatics free samples, the sounds in those tend to work together. So I'm going to choose from my melodies, I'm going to choose a piano sound or something, or key sound. Okay, so I'm taking this Muddy World piano. So I could do this a few ways. I could say, for example, I switch to, now you can see my fingers now. Can?
Yeah, can see.
Yeah, okay. So if I have the keyboard on and I have this little red button tag, then whatever I play will have sound. So much for that. The thing is, if you have a keyboard like this, even better. Something that you can use to play notes. If you don't have a keyboard like this, you can use the keys of your laptop by switching on the top right-hand corner, the button with the keys. If you have already a melody in your mind, then you can try out playing it out. But if not, if you try saying, oh, what shall I just try? Just try playing a same note. I'm going to take this A because I like A minor. A minor is a key with all white notes. So I'm just going to play it. My speed is 90, yeah? Because I'm in chop and swing. Chop and swing, most of the sound nice at 90. So it's going to be, I'll switch on the metronome. The metronome is these two black and white circles at the corner. And just record. And I'm just going to play one note. So I have now got this here. You look at these notes. I have got these notes here, and I am going to, hang on. I'm going to quantize them. So I will select all. I can use Control A to select all. Let me switch my camera back to me. And Control A, then I right click. I can choose quantize settings. I'm choosing 1/16 as my grid. So it will fit them into a timing because my timing was quite off. So now I listen to it. Okay, that's not anything, right? Because it's just like same note. I want to play something in A minor. So I'm going to go to this button here, the scale button. And the scale button, I'm going to choose A scale, A minor, A minor. And here now, it will light up all the A minor notes. All those which are lit up are A minor notes. If I want to make it even more obvious, I can click on this scale button here, and it will hide all the non-A minor notes. Why do I want to do this? Because then I can move these up and down. I don't know what it will sound like, but I know it will be in key. So oh, that's okay. So I've actually got now, I've got songs, I've got actually a melody which fits in A minor, right? Even if I switch off the scale, I can see, yeah, everybody's in the right place. So now let's add in chords. So I'm going to add in chords, and I'm going to choose another set of sounds, maybe from the synth keys. Now this is a nice echoey one. I'm dragging into the next R&B keys. So for this one, I'm going to choose again. I've actually created a MIDI clip, which is 4 bars long. And so I just want to put in something from A minor again. A minor. So I'll just choose, and here I'm going to show you a website which I like a lot. And all the seniors know what my favorite website is. It's called Chords. Chords.com. And I'm going to choose A minor, and I'm going to choose something like maybe it's grungy. Okay. And look, it's automatically found for me A minor, D minor, C, and F. Or I can try one of these. I'm just going to take the first one. A minor, D minor, C, and F. A minor is notes in A minor. I mouse over, it gives me A, C, E. D minor is D, F, A. C is C, E, G. And F is F, A, C. Okay, A minor, D minor, C minor, F. Back to Ableton. A minor, C minor, D minor, F. And remember what notes it were? A is A, C, and E. So don't worry if that went by too fast. You can always watch the video again. C, E, and G, right? So you might not know music theory, but websites like that help you to know what keys, what notes are in the chord. F, A, and C. So let's hear what this sounds like together with the melody. Something's happening here, right? So I've got chords. Later on, I can make these chords look nicer and prettier by using some music theory. And I'll show that to you in another lesson. But for the meantime, let's now create a bass. So I'm going to copy this clip and I'm going to paste it into a bass, into another track for bass. I'm going to choose a bass sound. Let's choose a bass. Okay, beat that bass. I'll drag it in. Now for a bass, I don't want all of these upper notes. So I'm going to remove them, delete them. I'm just going to leave the bottom bass. Also, these are too high up. This is not a bass sound. This is F3, D3. I'm going to highlight all of them and I'm going to use the shift arrow key to move them down twice. Now it's at A0, C1, D1, F1. It should sound better. Let's see here. Look at my melody. I think some of these, I'm going to move this one step to the left. I think it'll sound better. Also, you know, as you go back to it, you can always change the sound. I don't want this muddy whirl piano anymore. I decided I've changed my mind. I'm going to, sorry, where was I again? Sounds. I'm going to choose a synth lead instead. Dirty funk lead. Let's hear how it sounds. Sounds terrible. Okay. Try this one. Softer. Sorry, I clicked the stop share instead of the stop button. Too many things on screen. So yeah, so this is an idea. And then all I need to do now maybe is I'll add in one of the sample loops, which is all that. I said everything's compatible, right? So loops, drum loop. So I'll add in a drum loop and the whole thing will sound like this.